The law accused the wrong one. Which Lou never sold that long gun. Took that life and bros too, it just begun. Going to the state pen to visit ain't fun. He one of my day ones, need a lawyer, ain't got the funds. Every day screaming freedom. Every night pray he get freedom. He an innocent man, couldn't step in his shoes and strongly stand. They gave him life, no parole. I don't understand. Other system, I'm not a fan. Bad, it hurts every day because there's so many reasons why I know that my brother's innocence. Innocence is very, like, is being played with, you know. He's innocent, he didn't do it. He wasn't there when it happened, he ain't pulled the trigger. I mean, he wasn't in cahoots with that. It's just that whole situation just hurts. I mean, it hurts because when you know somebody and you know they didn't do something, you know, and nobody gives a fuck. You know, nobody wants to hear it. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to try to understand, you know, if it was them in this predicament or one of their loved ones in this predicament. They don't even care to try to, man, you know what, man? Get a boy a chance. They ain't even doing that much, man. They ain't giving them a chance. They ain't trying to hear shit nobody saying, you know. And I'm just trying to bring awareness to him, you know. I'm trying to bring awareness to his name. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that he's innocent, and I know that I gotta do what I gotta do as his younger sibling to just bring, you know, light to his situation. You know, it's hard, you know, I'm little old me, you know, ain't nobody listening to me. I know there's people that's watching me though, you know, when I'm online on social media and you know, just things like that. I know that everybody's always watching somebody, you know, but it ain't reach up there, you know, as to where it should be for people to even know who my brother is, you know. But I do appreciate those who do reach out to me randomly and just, you know, they salute me, you know. And I know, you know, that's what, you know, real shit, you know, that's real nigga shit. That's what happens when you real and you a stand-up person. And, you know, the few real people out here in this world are gonna see that. So, you know, like, it hurt even more because my bro was innocent, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm really it's hitting me even harder, you know what I'm saying? Like all these years of fighting, man, you know, all these years of fighting, it's heartbreaking when you hear the same thing, denied, 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 you know, hearing that all your life, you know, knowing you're innocent, and me being, you know, close to him, I'm hearing that, and my heart breaks every single time. It's like, it's crazy. You can't even explain the feelings that it would be. But, you know, I just pray. I keep fighting. It's hard, though. It's really hard. It's times I just want to give it all up. Because it's like nobody wants to hear nothing. Nobody believes us. Nobody believes him. People question me. People look at me funny. You know, like, you know, your brother, you know, he that's a big charge on him. But it's not what he did. He didn't do that. And regardless, like, that's how I ride for my brother. It's not, you know, it's not up to the next person. And it's just funny. So I really try. It's hard sometimes, though. Like, don't get me wrong. We even lost our mother while he was incarcerated. And I can only imagine how he felt. That was the rock, you know, of the family. That was the 5-star general, you hear me? Like, so just imagine being in a cell and a guard walks up to you and says your mom died and walks away. You know, I couldn't embrace him. I couldn't give him a hug. You know, he couldn't see. He couldn't give his last respects or, you know, anything. So I know that that's still embedded in him. It's still embedded in me. You know, all of us. You know, my mom passing really put even more of a big dent in this situation. And she fought to her dying day for my brother. And somehow something gotta give. Something has to give. He deserves his freedom. We deserve his freedom. My mom deserves that too. You know, she might no longer be with us, but she went through hell fighting for her son, her only son. I go through things, but you can't tell. I still can't believe they got my bro in a cell for something he ain't do. False stories they tell. I don't get it, man, every day putting him through hell. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it real. Cause that boy, my bro, he ain't kill. And I'm just keeping it real, tell you how I feel. And that's all fair, fuck you and how you feel. No feelings, no I'm not chillin'. I gotta go hard, gotta make them feel it. Stay up there where I go, man. You already know. Free Robert Hall, man. For bro, man, for Robert Hall, man. I'll be flashy type. Stamped.
Tell me about your brother Rob.
It's my innocent brother, man. He sentenced to life. You know what I mean? In prison for something he didn't do. Niggas trying to keep him down, but I'm fighting for every day.
I think I heard about that story that happened down Southwest Philly when they lied on him.
Yeah, lied on him, all that, man. Fucking lying, making up statements, police lying, beating statements, false statements out of people. But bro got a big heart, they ain't worth him. They ain't worth his loyalty, man, or his friendship. So I'm gonna get him up out of that joint, though.
He definitely a legend.
OG Rob, good dude though, man. Like, he up a lot of motherfuckers in that joint. Like, been being denied appeals for 20 plus years. Like, he's still rumbling. He's still putting the ones in. 3 more with.
Hey, what's up, bro?
How are you?
I'm alright. How you feeling?
I'm okay, man. I'm alright. I'm okay. I love you so much. I just think about mommy, man.
I met Rob back in 2012, and my first time meeting him off back, I was like, there's no way this man can be guilty of what they were trying to accuse him of. You know, he seemed like a family man, good man. And getting to know him throughout the years and reading up on his case, I knew, you know, there's no way this man is guilty. I love Rob. He treats me like family. I'm not blood related, but I don't feel no different. Like, he treats me like family. He loves me and my kids, and he deserves his freedom.
Talk to y'all real quick about Robert Hall. So, when I first met Rob, you know, he came out to me like as a real nice, you know, genuine person. You know, he's a good role model for young people. He always tell me, even though he will always state his innocence, he will always tell me, still do not be in the streets because you don't want to be in my shoes. He will always tell me that. And he's a confident person, because the last time I talked to him, he said 2019 is my year. He told me he's getting out of prison. He said he's been in there too long when he hasn't done nothing. And it's like, he's a person, he's in a prison, and he has a positive mindset. And it's people free with negative mindsets. So take that in for me. But yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick about Rob. Love you, Rob. Can't wait till you get home.
You already know, Robert Hall, man. Free my guy, brother Robert Hall. You already know, man. Cracking exact, soldier. That's what he always say, you know? Brother taught me a lot, man. Taught me to love and respect myself again, you know what I'm saying? Helped me get back to my morals and values, things that, you know, that mean something to a man. And like, you know what I'm saying? He wanted me to get back to what my parents instilled in me. when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? He helped do that, man. That's a good guy right there, man. Let's take this walk, man. This your boy, R&B Boss, man. This right here is special, man. This documentary right here means something to me, man. You know, probably will mean something more to me than my very own that's gonna be made one day. That's real talk. Shout out to the real, man, my brother, my my right-hand man. You know what I'm saying? Brother Robert Hall, man. You know what I mean? Taught me a lot, man, behind the walls, man. We was cracking his act together, man. Shout out to brother Jamel Boyd, man. This is my man, man. Free Jamel Boyd, man. He getting ready to touch real soon. He come right up under that camp, man. Matter of fact, Jamel Boyd, brother Jamel Boyd was the one who introduced me to brother Robert Hall's camp. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's been all love, man. Education. You know what I'm saying? Respecting yourself, loving yourself again. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for things that's worth fighting for. You know what I mean? Standing tall, standing your ground, firm, cracking exact. He always say, tap your hood, soldier. You know what I'm saying? You're always in attention. You know what I mean? Standing your ground, man. Robert Hall, man, that's my man. I love you, man. Free Robert Hall. I always say, you know, sometimes it ain't always about, you know, keeping the commissary on their books, man. You know, all the time. We know you can't always do that. But just, you know, just a letter, man. Just let them know that they love, man. Somebody care for them out here. You know what I'm saying? That means that's worth $1 million. Believe that. I was just there. I seen it for your life, man. Fighting for your freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like freedom, man. Freedom don't have a price on it, man. It's definitely.
My brother, man.
From San Juan, Puerto Rico, we need y'all to free Robert Hall.
Rob got taken away from us. I was young, you know, real young. The only thing he got to see me accomplish in life was elementary school. You know, he was at my graduation. That was the last thing that he got to witness me accomplish. And it saddens me because I know he's innocent. Like, I know he didn't do that for multiple reasons. I know it wasn't him. And I know he wouldn't neglect me. He wouldn't neglect his kids, our sister, our mother, his dad. He wouldn't neglect us. You know, me and him was real close, and we still are, but we was kind of like literally inseparable. You know, we had a strong brotherly, sisterly bond, and that's why it hits me hard. That's why I go hard. Because I know my brother didn't do the things that they're online and in the court saying he did on the papers. And that's why I don't ever believe half of what I see. Even when I see it, I don't believe it, like, as far as, you know, in the ink and typed up. Because they got my brother out here looking like a monster. And I know that's not what he is. A lot of people know that's not what he is. Hell, they know that's not what he is. And, you know, when I read those things about him that they said about him, it's crazy. I just look and I'm like, man, like, they really got him down like this? They really wrote these things about him? Like, they painted a picture of a person that isn't Robert Hall. That isn't him. You know, he's a family man. He'd give you his clothes off his back. And that's just truth. He would. You know, you hungry, he feed you. You know, take care of you. And that's just the type of person he is. And it's just sad that it had to be him in this situation all these years. And I know these people know that they did him wrong. They know they did him wrong. He need his justice. Like he needed. They took this man away from his family. They with no hesitation. And man, like I'm lost for words every day. Like, damn, like they really got my brother in there for something he didn't do. You know, it's crazy. His case gets overlooked every single time. This man's been fighting for his life from day one. He's innocent, and he needs to be let go. He shouldn't be in there at all. It's stressful because my brother's always being denied. His life's being denied. He fights, they deny it. Puts in paperwork, they deny it. I just don't understand how he could be in this situation all off of corruption and made up stuff and things that people didn't really say, but they took it and ran with it, whether they threatened them, coerced it, wrote it themselves, had him sign it, or whatever. And I just know that, you know, he deserves to be home. He deserves his freedom. He shouldn't be in there at all. There's people out here really killing people, really robbing people, doing all types of off-the-wall shit, and they running the streets free. So I just free my boy, man. Free Robert Hall. He should be home. My brother, I'm repping. No matter what, I'm gonna keep going. Don't matter. Nobody gonna stop me. My brother should have been out here to see me graduate middle and high school, go on my prom, watch me play ball when I was going hard on the court, you know, witness me and my music and my brand and just how I'm moving out here, you know, and even to see my mom, you know, call when he wants to. None of that, you know, like being monitored like he's a monster or a demon, and he's not. It's demons, it's real life demons and savages out here, and they just walking and roaming the streets. So you got a good man, a good guy out there in the middle of nowhere, man, just they letting them ride away. But for what? Why? Why do y'all have my brother in there? Why? Like that's a question I always ask. I'm gonna continue to ask that question till they open that gate and just say, man, you free, Rob. You know, like I just hope and pray that that's coming soon. Fought too many years, fought all these years from the muscle. Most of the time my brother was fighting, man, it wasn't with no lawyer. It was him by himself, pro se. They denying him, telling him it's late, untimely. That's impossible, bro. That's impossible. How? How is that a how? I mean, and then you got a man up there where he is. He can't get all this stuff like we can get it. So it's certain things, it's just like a trap. And that has to stop. That has to come to an end. And I'm front line with this. I'm front line. I don't care. I'm the soldier. I'm the top soldier. I'm going to have people following my lead, you know, about this thing because it's this serious. It's that serious.
I was born by the river in a little tent, and whoa, like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it is. It's been too hard living, and I'm afraid to die. See, I don't know what's up there beyond the clouds. It's been a long time coming, but but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes, it is. Love y'all. Brother Robert Hall, free my man.
Free Robert Hall.
Free my bro, free my bro. Lord knows that I need him home. He got taken away from me. I was young, now I'm out here and I'm really grown. Free my bro, free my bro. Lord knows that I need him home. He got taken away from me. I was young, now I'm out here and I'm really grown. My bro, my bro,